Hello Internet, I am Tony from Sandusky Saints Productions, and I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on WrestleMania 32. So quick rundown, Kalisto beats Ryback in the first kickoff match for the United States Championship. The Usos beat the Dudley Boys in a table match, tag team table match, a double flying splash onto the Dudley Boys for the win through both tables. And I believe it was a 10-woman tag team match, the Total Divas versus Beautiful and Bad, or Blonde and Bad, or just Bad, I think. Good way to get all the girls on the card, but, you know, whatever. Divas win. So first match of the night is the IC title ladder match, seven-man ladder match. You have Sami Zayn, you have Kevin Owens, you have Stardust, you have Dolph Ziggler, you have Sin Cara, you have Miz, you have Zack Ryder, and Zack Ryder won the fucking match. I mean, I don't think anybody could believe it. I don't think anybody believed that Zack Ryder was going to win this Intercontinental Championship ladder match. He pushed Miz off at the very end. What a showing by Zack Ryder. Unfortunately, if you haven't seen Raw, Ryder already lost the IC title back to the Miz again. Miz kind of screws him over there, but, you know, hopefully he'll get another return match and maybe he'll pick it back up again. Next match is Chris Jericho versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. This is their fourth match, I want to say. AJ won, Jericho 2, AJ for number 3. So going into it, it wasn't even a rubber match, so I kind of was iffy on the concept of even having the match at WrestleMania in the first place. Like, why even have it? Greatest stage of them all, they wanted AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho, and they put on a really, really great match. Jericho came up the victor. I'm really okay with it. Doesn't do anything bad for AJ at all. Pretty much just puts him up on the pedestal with all the other superstars. His first ever WrestleMania. And he did a great job. He doesn't necessarily need a pinfall. Jericho's kind of put over plenty of up-and-coming guys. And, like, do you remember fucking Fandango that he put over WrestleMania a few years back? Yeah, I don't think he needs to do that again. Not saying AJ is Fandango, but come on. Let Jericho have a win at WrestleMania every couple of years at least. After Jericho picks up the win, we have the League of Nations versus the New Day. New Day came out in a giant Booty-O's cereal box with fucking Vegeta costumes on. Like, seriously, they're amazing. New Day does absolutely rock. I'm so glad seeing these guys finally getting a face turn. Way better than the original, the gospel preaching that the original face run was supposed to be, that made them turn into a heel tag team. So love to see these guys in action. Decent match, nothing special, I don't really think. I don't believe Barrett was even in the match. I mean, 3-on-3 tag, so you gotta take somebody out of there. League of Nations picks up the victory. A little surprised by that, but after the match, we get the reason why, because they kind of come out and say there's no three-man team that can beat us, even though they're a four-man team. No three-man team that can beat us. So out comes Shawn Michaels, out comes Mick Foley, and out comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. And again, to put them up on the WrestleMania pedestal, you need these legends, these Hall of Famers to come out and put a little show on also. Super kicks to League of Nations. We got Sacco to League of Nations. We got Stunners to League of Nations. And then Xavier Woods does a little bit too much with Stone Cold, and he gets a stunner as well. Beers all around. Austin plugging his, like, broken skull IPA or something like that. I haven't tried it. I would like to try it, but I haven't tried it. Nice match. Nice, better, I would say. Better after match. Nice to see those guys. Next match is the Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose street fight. Anymore with WWE, you don't get blood. You don't get really the crazy hardcore that you got in the late 90s Attitude Era. So it's hard. Yes, it's a street fight, no holds barred, but and they used weapons, but it wasn't, you know, what it could have been. Ambrose took a shitload, like 13 suplexes, Suplex City. They definitely covered that. You know, they push it down your throat, Suplex City. Everybody loves it. Dean Ambrose unfortunately came up short in this one. Brock Lesnar picks up the win after an F5 onto like a bunch of chairs that Ambrose threw in the ring, a la Terry Funk. I believe Ambrose actually got the barbed wire baseball bat out at one time, but I don't think he ever used it because, you know, that would require Lesnar bleeding, and they don't do that anymore. The best match of the night, in my opinion, the great showing between these superstars, and I mean the triple threat WWE Women's Championship match. Lita unveiled the new women's title earlier in the night, but looks great. White belt, red accents to it. Looks just like the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, the men's title. And who would have thought? Make the women's championship look like an awesome belt like the men's title does. Huh, that's, a weird thought to have. Get rid of the stupid butterfly belt. And we get a incredible women's triple threat match. Charlotte picks up the victory, but nothing lost with Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch here. These women are just going to become bigger and bigger superstars. Cross off that diva word. After the women's triple threat match, we have the Hell in a Cell match between Shane and The Undertaker. And really the biggest takeaway moment of this match, it was a nice Hell in a Cell match. You have the no holds barred street fight from before, so you already have the weapons. You can't really do that as much again in the Hell in a Cell match. Again, no bleeding. What we have here is Shane showing us what Shane does, and not to be outdone by himself, just climbing to the top of the Hell in a Cell, the announcer saying 20 plus feet high, elbow dropping off the top of the cell through a table, through the announce table, missing the Undertaker. I'm pretty sure he would have killed him. He would have collapsed his rib cage if he would have hit that elbow drop. Luckily, Shane came out pretty much fine, and Taker drags him back into the ring. Shane's still on his knees saying, "Bring it on," and Taker tombstone for the 1, 2, 3. After that, we have to tone it down a little bit, because after the triple threat women's match and the Hell in a Cell match, we're seeing Shane almost die. We have the Andre the Giant Battle Royal Memorial match. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal match. That's fucking hard to say. We have that, and Tatanka was in it. Who else came back? DDP! DDP was in it. That's cool to see. Actually, Baron Corbin from NXT picked up that one. I'm happy to see an up-and-comer get a little bit of a push. I'm not a huge Baron Corbin fan, but I am hopeful to see what he does in the future. He's a big guy, and he can move pretty well. The fact is that he's new, so give him some time to progress. Give him some time to become his character and feel comfortable out there, especially in front of the bigger crowds. NXT is a little bit smaller than what you're going to get like WrestleMania, obviously. So, yeah, happy to see Baron Corbin pick up the victory. After that happens, the crowd, of course, pops. The Rock comes out. He's got a flamethrower for God knows who the fuck why. It's supposed to be electricity. Why does he have fire? Light up the fucking Rock sign and stuff because he's the Rock, I guess. Talks some shit, announces the 101,000 fans that they have in attendance tonight. Wyatt family comes out. The unexpected, what's Bray Wyatt gonna do? He ain't gonna do shit. He was wasted at WrestleMania this year, and it's kind of sad. I'm hoping that they give him a bigger push coming soon, because Bray Wyatt deserves it. He is a great character. He's a great performer. He's great in the ring. Give this guy something to do, something credible. So, of course, The Rock's getting beat up. Who else is going to help him but a returning John Cena? He's not back. He's still rehabbing. He's hurt. There was a tilt-a-whirl back suplex, whatever he calls that. 5-knuckle shuffle bullshit. I think a rock bottom might have been in there. People's elbow, maybe? I don't know. Something happened. Fans were excited. Kind of good stuff. So, yeah, that happened. And finally, we have the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match between the Game Triple H and the Roman Reigns. Roman won. We all knew Roman was going to win. We knew he was going to win. How he was going to do it, whether The Rock was going to come out and help him, whether he was going to do it by himself, Roman's winning. The important thing is, Raw, he kind of had some heelish aspects to him, so I'm excited to see where that goes. He's dull. He does the same shit. I'm sure he's not a bad guy. I swear, he hit the Superman punch on Triple H like 4 times in a row, or 3 times in a row. The fact that your signature move is a punch, it's like the Big Show. Your finisher's a punch. Everybody fucking punches, man. Spear's great. Keep doing that. It looks awesome. It looks like you murder him. You killed fucking Stephanie. She's dead. Roman Reigns is the new champion. Looks good with the title. Hopefully they turn him heel. Make him face Ambrose. Wow, that's hard to come up with. So that is Sandusky Saints Productions review of WrestleMania 32. Make sure to check out our other videos. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Twitter. We are all over the place trying to cover as much as we can. So check our other stuff out. I am Tony, and thanks. See you.